Today, I'm giving you a behind the scenes look at some of the prep that goes into some of the higher end production value that I put into my props. Sanding, especially in something like a figure, is really tedious work. And as you can see here, there is just a lot of nooks and crevices that just, boy, they can be real difficult to get into. But through persistence and through diligent work, you can get anything just about smooth. And so for this, I actually started with 120 grit, then moved up to 400 and 600. The higher grit you go, the more smooth the texture is. Effectively, you're taking layer by layer off until you get your super smooth texture. What I'll end up doing once I'm finished with this here is actually throwing it into a mold box that I've made and pouring silicone rubber onto it. And what this will eventually be is my master for what will become the new epoxy resin bust. This is Umbreon here, one of the more popular Pokemon. And I think doing something this detailed, but with so many limbs in different directions, is definitely something new for me. But I think with the angles that I've currently got it, I've got the kind of structure of how I want to lay it down so I can do it all in one unique print, and it should turn out pretty nice. I'll end up doing it in its standard color as well as its shiny. And I think what's pretty great about doing these is it just kind of gives me a lot of meticulous attention to doing it. And that's a lot of what I do here when I work on props. I've done everything from mask, I've done a full-size broadsword, I've got some other Pokemon that we're doing. I did Falco and Geno and Mr. Game & Watch. And there's just something, I don't know, cathartic about designing stuff, from computer software, 3D printing it and turning it into something that I would, I'd want to buy for myself, pretty high-end product. These skills have, taken about a decade to develop, but I'm proud to say I'm at a point where I really can create just about anything I put my mind to. And as I move forward with developing a video game, I think it's going to be pretty interesting to actually design some toys or figures from it myself without having to outsource. I really can do just about every aspect of that coming forward. But stay tuned to see the finished project later on, probably next week.